Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VLRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. As far as price action is concerned today, I'm not going to say the overall chart is a pump and dump. I'll explain that. But today's price action was totally a pump and dump. I mean, you stop and think, and my definition of a pump and dump is a price makes a very nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So, I mean, let's apply that definition here. The price started right there. It actually gapped down a little bit this morning, and then it went all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that was a really impressive move. Next part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Considering this all happened in the same day, once again, I'm hoping we can agree that, yeah, this did happen in a very short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower, and in this case, it totally went lower than where it all started. Like I said, I mean, the price gapped down here. That's where it started. Today, it closed down here. And not to insult your intelligence, but yeah, that's not even close. That is way down further than where it was. So as far as today's price action, a total pump and dump, no doubt about it. Now, we got to factor in yesterday's price action because from the big picture perspective, and to be fair to the bulls, something like this could still happen. The price could still actually come down here, bounce along this green line that I talked about on Friday, and then the price could start to work its way upwards. And again, in the spirit of being fair to the bulls, what would that give you? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have this set of lows down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, the overall stair steps would still technically be going in the upward direction. However, if the price comes down here, breaks below this green line, and then just continues to sink to the downside, well, at that point in time, the price would literally be right back inside of that range. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power are not going to go back to where they were. And that's what would be represented if the price cannot hold above that green line. So there's kind of, it's a couple different perspectives. Today, in and of itself, yeah, no doubt about it, total pump and dump. But looking at Friday's price action, yeah, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. But if this movement continues on downwards, and then before you know it, tomorrow the price is down below $2, then yeah, overall the total thing was a pump and dump. So we'll see how it unfolds. The week is young, still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.